And I'm sure that you know this is a past year question, all right? I would like to give thanks to Richard Lin. I don't know whether he's joining this class or not. So thank you very much for helping me to type the questions, okay? So let's look at this question, all right. So remember, what are the objectives I told you earlier? All right, it's for you to understand the task, okay, the task one, and I'll focus more on task fulfillment. And then I hope that you would be able to understand, all right, how to tackle this question, how to answer this question, task one. Now, let's look at the stimulus given. Now, this is what we call guided writing, all right? It's guided because you have notes given to you, all right, to guide you how to write, what to write. Okay, so this is the question. Let's read together. Maybe Prani, if you can help me to read for your friends and also for your seniors.
Sure, teacher.
Thank you. You can start from you are advised to spend.
Okay, teacher.
Thank
You are
you.
advised to spend about 25 minutes on this task. Your English language teacher has given you a homework on how Malaysians celebrate National Day. You and your classmates need to present this information in class. Read the following email from your friend asking you for some ideas. From Amelia at gmail.com, subject SOS, help needed. Hi Patsy, how was your weekend? Did you go shopping with your mom? I have you finished your homework? I know that you already have an idea of what to present for our English language project. Please share with me. As for me, to be honest, I have no idea of what to present on how we celebrate our National Day. Can you help me as I want to do well for this project? Honestly, I am very worried. Do you think we can meet up so that I can ask you more questions? Let me know more. Let me know soon.
Okay, thank you, Prani. Very good. Okay, so it's very simple language, all right? Prani, I believe you can understand, right? It's very simple, right? This task one.
Yes,
Okay.
teacher, I can understand.
Yes, okay. Thank you very much, Pranif. All right, but for MUET candidates, if you are C1 or C1 plus candidates, all right, I believe you will be able to write better, okay, because you will use a lot of phrasal verbs and you will use, the low frequency words, okay? Therefore, that would help you to get more marks. All right, let's look at the elements needed here. Someone is giggling. I can hear that. All right, let's
Yeah,
look at
yes, teacher.
what
As
are the
you
requirements needed. Okay, this would be standard rubrics. You're advised to spend 25 minutes. Remember, take only 25 minutes, not more than that, because you have task two later. It's not only task one, you have two tasks for writing. So remember, take only 25 minutes, including the planning session. All right, you have to plan before you write. All right, and then let's look at this, another standard rubrics. Okay, all the notes given, you have to use all the notes given. So you check here, all right, on the right-hand side, you will see the notes given to you. Make sure you follow the notes carefully. If it's stated there no, make sure that your answer is no. Do not answer yes. Did you go shopping with your mom? You don't answer yes. All right? And then you need to write at least 100 words. So 100 words, you don't have to count the number of words. Okay? And I believe that as as an advanced student, you would be able to write more than 100 words. Okay, why? Because you need to give elaborations. You don't just answer simple, you don't just give very simple answer. For example, did you go shopping with your mom? No, full stop. Okay, if you are doing that, you're not an advanced student. Okay, that is a band 1 student or band 2 student. Okay, so please remember you have to elaborate. Elaborations are very important, okay, for this task one. So remember, how was your weekend? You don't just put great. Full stop. Did you go shopping with your mom? No, full stop. Then you move on to the next line. Have you finished your homework? Yes, full stop. I know that, okay, you have already had an idea of what to present for your English language project. Please share. Sorry, I have no idea, full stop. Okay, therefore, it clearly shows that you are a Band 1 student. Okay, when it is stated here, please share with me. You have to share. You cannot say that you don't have any ideas. If you say that, no, I don't have any ideas, I'm sorry. Okay, therefore, you will get very low marks for task fulfillment. You need to share because can you see that your friend is actually begging you to share? I know that you already had an idea. Please share with me. Your friend is begging you to share, but you are saying that you have nothing to share. Okay, fine. You are telling Amelia that you have nothing to share. But how the examiners will give you marks. They look at they will look at the way you answer. If you answer no, you will be giving a very short elaboration. No, I have not done the project work. Okay, that is, we will give very low marks for task fulfillment. Okay, even though you have superb language or flawless language, but make sure you need to answer yes, you have something to share because your friend is begging you to share something. Sorry, can you please soften the volume? All right. Sorry for the background noise. Okay, so can we move on? So remember, follow the notes given to you. Follow exactly. All right. If it's no, then make sure your answer is no. Then you give elaboration. Tell Amelia, this one your friend has begged you to share. So make sure you share yes. Your answer must be yes, even though it's not stated here, okay, under the notes. But you have to say that yes, you have idea. Have you finished your homework? You need to tell the progress. All right. For you to understand deeper how to answer all this, all right, task one, I would like you to watch a video which I will share the link later in the Telegram group. So make sure you listen first, okay? This is just, for you to understand how to answer, okay? This task is just for you to understand how to answer, but I will explain the strategies. In the video, which I will share with you later. Now let's move on. As for me, the next paragraph. As for me, to be honest, I have no idea of what to present. Okay, on how we celebrate our National Day. Can you help? So you have to suggest two ideas for your friend. Follow the notes given to you. Next, move on to the next paragraph. As you can see here, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 paragraphs, 5 paragraphs, the closing, don't forget the closing. All right, so you have to follow exactly. Okay, you cannot, all right, just now I forgot to answer, the question, did you go shopping with your mom? You put it at the end. No, you cannot do that. Paragraphing skills, they are very important. Make sure you follow the paragraphs. Okay, so next paragraph. Honestly, I am very worried. Do you think we can help so that I can ask you more questions? So the answer here, you must follow the notes given to you, definitely. Okay, and then you have the closing, and then make sure that you have the sign off. Okay. All right, and one more thing that is very important. Please remember the names are very important. Who is the recipient? Who is the sender? Do not mix up. If you mix up, marks will be penalized for task fulfillment. Is that clear? So far, so good for task fulfillment. Okay, so what are the things that you need to do? All right, for task fulfillment, make sure that you answer accordingly. Follow the notes given to you. All right, that's the first thing. Follow the paragraph. So paragraph 1, you need to answer these 2 questions. Paragraph 2, you need to answer, have you finished your homework? All right, you need to share the idea with your friend. Paragraph 3, what you have to do? Okay, you have to suggest 2 ideas for your friend, okay, to do this project. Paragraph 4, so remember, you have to follow the paragraph. And the next thing that you have to do is remember who is the sender and remember who is the recipient. All right. Okay. I hope so far so good and you can understand. And then you need to make sure what are the elements, the keywords that you need here. Okay. The keywords for first paragraph, weekend. All right. How was your weekend? Make sure that you answer this question. Did you go shopping with your mom? Shopping is the keyword. Okay. You don't just answer no, full stop. Because if you just put no, full stop, what is the subject reference? It's not there. Okay. What are you referring to? We don't know. No what? What is that no? Okay. Make sure that you answer in full. All right. Have you finished your homework? So this is about your homework. Okay, you have to mention this word, English language project, in this paragraph because we are talking about English language project. Okay, that is one thing that you need to mention. And the next thing that you have to mention is the word present. Perhaps you can use other synonyms, all right, to substitute the word present. Well, by the way, are you okay if I only use English for explanation? If you're not comfortable, I can switch languages between BM and BI because I remember my earlier classes, some students asked me to mix English and BM. So are you okay with me
No,
explaining
teacher, can
in
so
English?
that
Okay,
some my
Prani?
brothers and my sisters can what can understand them.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Prani. It's nice to have you here. You're so responsive. Okay, let's move on. So remember the keywords, okay? What are the keywords that you have to focus? So remember in this paragraph, you have to mention the word present. You have to mention the word, the phrase, English language project, okay? These are very important, very essential words that you have to mention. So remember the keywords are very important. So you jot down what are the things that you need to have, okay? Please jot down because I am afraid that when I give you all the notes, you will not listen and you will not attend classes. So whenever we have classes, I would encourage you to attend all the classes so that you can follow us, okay, and you can grasp all the strategies needed. Okay. And of course, the earlier class, I also talked about, one of the methods, which is P and A plus E. Okay, that would be very helpful. So I would encourage you to watch that video from the beginning until the end, all right, to fully comprehend how to use P and A plus E, all right, before you start, writing or before you go to your examination. Okay, so next paragraph, what are the keywords that you need for the next paragraph? Okay, I have no idea what to present. Again, the next paragraph, the keyword, you must have the word present. Okay, presentation, present, or any other synonyms that can substitute this word. Perhaps you can also use phrases like talk about. Okay, talk about. Okay, to replace the word present. Okay, can you help me as I want to do well in this project? Okay. So the keywords are very important. If you miss the keyword, that means you are giving ideas, but you don't give the word present. Okay, examiners will put it as inaccurate. Therefore, you are going to lose a lot of marks for task fulfillment. Bear in mind, task fulfillment is very important. Even if you have flawless language, all right, you would not be able to get full marks because you are not fulfilling the task. So remember keywords, keywords, keywords are very important. Okay. Now, next paragraph. Honestly, I'm very worried. Do you think that we can meet up? All right. So meet up, it's the keyword that you have to highlight or you have to underline. All right. So can we meet up? Of course, you need to mention about this. You don't just ignore that. Can we meet up? Yes. Okay. So that I can ask you more questions. All right. So these are the keywords. Ask you more questions. Yes, I would love, I'm glad to, have a meeting with you so that you can ask me more questions or so that we can discuss further. So remember, the keywords are very important. It's not only the keywords from the notes. Okay, definitely. Okay, we can meet up. So when to meet up, what time, all that you have to mention. Okay, and then the closing. All right. Now let's move on. I will give you a sample of script. This is written by a student. All right. But I'm not saying that this is the best. Perhaps, some of you out there, you have at once, or you have higher proficiency level of English, you are able to write better than this. I'm not saying that this is the best, or this is a good piece of writing, but it fulfills the task. Okay, as you can see here, paragraph 1. Okay, before we move on, we have this salutation. This is very important. Do not mix up. If you put hi Patsy, I'm afraid that you'll get lower marks. And also the sign off, if you put here Amelia, you will get, you will get very low marks for your task fulfillment, because you are not fulfilling the task. Okay, who's the sender? Who is the recipient? You have to distinguish them. Okay, so this one, Patsy. So sign off, Patsy. Is it Patsy? Because this letter is for Patsy. So Patsy would answer, and then Patsy would sign off. So if you put Amelia here, bye Amelia, then the examiner will mark it as you don't have sign off. Tak ada sign off. Harap faham ya? So ini sangat penting. Alright, now let's move on to the first paragraph. So you have this, how are you? Okay, so you can look at this sample. It has elaboration. I hope that you're in good health. Okay, you don't just start by answering the questions. All right, so make sure that you also have the opening. How are you? I hope that you're in good health. I had a great weekend. So remember the keyword weekend. Yeah, I had a great weekend with my family at home. However, I didn't go shopping. You answered the question, right? Didn't go, so it means no, right? You check the notes given to you? No. However, I didn't go shopping with my mom because I was busy preparing slides for English language project in the morning. Thus, at night, I could join my family to watch a movie in our cozy new home theater room. All right. So I hope that you are able to understand what I meant. All right, let's move on to the next paragraph. What's in the next paragraph? So the next paragraph, what do you have to do? You have to share. Okay, you have to share your idea. So you have to share an idea, and you must have keywords presentation or present. Okay, this present or presentation is not a gift, because I noticed some candidates, they give me the answer gifts. They thought it's present. Present hadiah. Tapi yang ini bukan hadiah, ini present. Present maksudnya you kena memberi ucapan, you kena mempersembahkan sesuatu. Okay, this is what we meant in the task. Okay, refer to the context, please. The context here is present, okay, or presentation. It's not a present, it's not a gift. All right. So have you finished your homework? You have to answer. Now let's move on. Now here you have to let your examiner know that how much have you completed. So I have almost completed the English language project work. Remember, you have to mention this, the keyword. All right, English language project work. Now I just need to search for some relevant photos to put into my slides, as the saying goes. So you have idioms. You can also put phrasal verbs. All right, you can also put in LFW, low frequency words, if you want to get higher marks for language. Okay, but in this class, I will focus on task fulfillment. Therefore, I'll just move on. I'll talk about the task fulfillment. Now, you have to share your ideas. You cannot just say no. Okay, so here I can share my ideas with you for what I have planned for this English language project. I will present about Independence Day parade, because every 31st August, there will be a parade to commemorate Malaysians' independence. Okay, so you can elaborate further. Can you see that? These are all elaboration. Okay, so if you are not a high proficiency student, you will just, give a very, very short answer. Okay, so I hope that you're able to elaborate, give elaboration like this candidate. Okay, and then let's move on to the next paragraph. So the next paragraph, we have to look at the stimulus. What is in the next paragraph? 1, 2, 3. Okay, the third paragraph, what do you need to do? Okay, I have no idea. So you need to suggest 2 ideas. Remember, 2 ideas only. Please don't give 3 because we will only look at 2 ideas. Even though you give 3, the examiners will just choose 2 ideas. So give only 2. Please don't give 3, don't give 4, don't give 5. We don't bother how many you give. We will just look at 2. Okay. So let's look at this answer. Of course, I can help you. Okay, I can help to give you some ideas on what to do for the project. You can talk about how we decorate for National Day. You can share how towns and cities throughout the country are decorated with flags and shimmering lights. Okay, so you give 2 ideas. So what's the next idea? You see the next idea here? Furthermore, okay, you have a linker here. Furthermore, you can also share that we normally have a lot of competitions during National Month. Okay, so you need to give 2 ideas plus elaboration. Remember, I shared earlier P&A plus E. That's a good strategy because I have used that strategy with my ex-students, and they figure out that, you know, that strategy or that method, it's very useful. Okay, when it comes to task 1, it helps them a lot. Okay, for practice, it helps them a lot for practice. Some students, they don't listen from the beginning until the end. They just listen to the, you know, they just listen to some parts of it. Okay, they listen that, okay, you have to come up with tables, you have to do this P&E. Therefore, they thought that in examinations, they have to come up with a table. So it is very dangerous for you to listen or to just watch half of the videos. Make sure that you watch the whole video to understand, okay, to fully comprehend how to use the method or the approach. Okay, that is for practice. The P&A plus E is for practice. Okay, so once you are done with all the practices, you feel that you are confident enough, you can score A, you can really get, you know, C plus 1 or C1 plus, sorry. Okay, C1 plus. Therefore, you don't have to use the table anymore. All right. Now, next. I hope that what I shared earlier would ease your burden. Don't worry too much. We can meet up. Remember the keyword? Meet up. Okay. Meet up when? Monday after class to discuss about this English language project. So you have the keyword here, discuss, because your friend is going to ask more questions. Therefore, you have the keyword. Okay, discuss, you have the keyword. Meet up. So remember, you need to grasp the keywords. So if you have um, highlight pen, you can highlight. If you don't have highlight pen, if you have pencils, you can even, you know, circle, or you can just draw lines. All right, you can just draw lines to find where are the keywords that you really need in your response. So these are the keywords. Okay, I can also share, and then don't forget to sign off. All right, I'm going to share this video in the Telegram chat. So this is the strategy that I use with my student. This is the strategy which I will share in the video. Okay, so I will share in the Telegram group. Where's the Telegram? Oh my God. Okay, so I hope that you watch from the beginning until the end to understand, okay, how to use the approach or the strategy. Oops, how to share this? Oh my God. Compressed image. Sorry. Let me reshare. Delete. How do I share this? Oh my God.
I think you can share, teacher. I think you can share.
Yeah, I would like to paste the link in the Telegram group, but I don't know why somehow it comes out, you know, like this, compressed images. What do I need to do?
Teacher,
Yes,
teacher, if
yes.
you if you don't mind,
Mm-hmm.
teacher, if you don't mind, can I share the screen?
Copy.
The you saying the video? Is that the problem you like sharing the video, right, teacher?
Are you recording the video? Okay, I
No,
managed to
I'm
share.
not
Are you recording? Okay,
no,
I think
but
I think somebody
but
recording the video. So I really hope that that someone could kindly share the recording with everyone later. Just now you mentioned, right, Pranif, who is the one recording?
that is Kak Sharifah.
Okay, Kak Sharifah, can you please kindly share with us the recording? It's okay. This is not a secret. You can share with everyone. Okay.
So can I
So
share the
I
screen? Because I
share the
already
screen.
opened the link video.
Which screen? Oh, you want to share screen? Sure, sure. Pranif, go ahead. You want to share
Okay,
screen? You want
teacher.
to ask something?
Yeah, I'm gonna share the screen. The teacher was the send the link video, right?
Oh, okay. You mean you want to play the video, Pranif?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, never mind, never mind. It's okay. You don't have to play the video. Those students here, they can just watch the video anytime, whenever they are free. They don't have to watch it now. Okay. So I really I'm really thankful that all of you joining the class, and I hope that this could help all of you in your MUET session 3. Okay, because I notice most of the students, they are able to write, but they cannot fulfill the task. Okay, because they don't know how to fulfill the task. So I hope that after this class, you are able to tackle these questions. All right, remember to highlight the keywords in each paragraph. Okay, and paragraphing skill is also very important. Remember, you must know how to distinguish the sender and also the recipient. Okay. Any questions from the candidates or from students? Any questions out there?
No, Madam.
Ada soalan ke? Kalau ada soalan boleh on mic dan tanya ya. Saya cuma nak bantu sebab saya tengok para pelajar ramai yang boleh jawab, cuma mereka tak tahu task fulfillment. Okay, so sekarang kelas ni saya cuma bantu anda semua. Ini kelas yang free ya, saya tak terima apa-apa. Saya tak terima apa-apa wang daripada kamu. Ya, ada soalan tak? Ada soalan?
No.
Ahmad Danish, is that you?
There's no question, teacher. No question from me.
Okay, so I think this is a very short class and I hope that this is helpful to everyone out there. Thank you for coming to the class and remember to subscribe our video channels, subscribe our YouTube channels and watch our videos. Okay, remember not to skip some of the parts because the whole video it's for you to understand, okay, the gist. So if you skip some important parts, I'm afraid that you are going to get the wrong message. All right, I'm afraid that you will come out with your own understanding and then you get the wrong message. Okay, so thank you very much. Have a nice day. See ya. Bye bye.
Thank you, teacher. Have a
Thank
good
you,
ribbon.
Pranay. Bye bye. Thank you.
Bye. Have a great
Bye.
day.
Remember to invite more friends to join this group because there are many teachers here, many experts here. There are also MUET examiners here. Okay, we are giving free tuition. We are giving free tuition classes. Just invite your friends to come and join us. Okay.
Sure,
Okay.
teacher.
Okay.
Sure, teacher.
Thank you,
Bye,
teacher. Bye bye.
Okay.
Bye,
Thank
teacher.
you. Sharing good things with your friends. Okay.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Teacher.
Take care.
Thank
Take care,
you.
everyone. Stay safe. Remember to share the recording. Bye.
Teacher,
Yes, Farah?
can I ask something?
Is that Farah? Can you please introduce yourself? What's your name? Just give me your name. Don't worry.
My name Hanis.
Hanis. Okay, Hanis, what do you want to ask?
For this writing, in writing way, yeah, teacher.
Writing MUET task 1, right? Okay,
Oh,
what is it?
um, for the format for MUET test in writing.
Yeah, writing. This is MUET task 1.
Okay.
Ada 2 task ya, satu task 1, satu task 2.
Okay.
Yang task 1 ni ialah guided writing. Okay, anda mungkin akan tulis letter ataupun email. Task 2 ialah extended writing. Ada argumentative, discursive, problem solution. So ada 3 jenis. MPM akan bagi 1 jenis sahaja dan kamu kena pilih lah. Pilih dengan betul, jangan pilih salah. Ada
Okay.
soalan lagi? Hanis?
Saya boleh juga tak apa ke cakap BM try.
Boleh, tak apa, okey.
Dekat video teacher YouTube ada juga teacher ajar yang part task lain juga tak?
Video ajar apa? Part 2 ke?
Tadi tu teacher ajar yang
Task 1.
task 1. Jadinya ada
task
juga ke task tu juga yang teacher
Task
ajar
tu
nanti?
Ada, task 2 pun ada. Dalam video ada. Nanti cikgu sharekan. Apa namanya? Hanis ya. Hanis boleh tak PM cikgu? Nanti saya sharekan. Nanti saya
Boleh.
kongsikan. Nanti Hanis PM cikgu ya. Nanti Hanis PM cikgu. Nanti cikgu akan sharekan video-video.
Okay. Sebab saya first time join ni.
Ni private candidate ke? Hanis private candidate ke?
Yes, private.
Private candidate
Private.
memang kena baca sendiri. Bila MUET ya?
Bulan 3.
Bulan 3, okey. Bulan 3 ya, bukan bulan 1 ya. Kalau bulan 1 memang tak ada masa dah. Bulan 2 kan? Tukar tarik ke 22 kan?
Saya
Bulan
sesi
22.
yang pertama pada bulan 3.
Okey. Yang sesi 3 tu mereka akan ambil ujian 22 bulan Januari. Tapi marking akan mula Februari lah.
Okay.
So boleh
Thank you,
nanti saya
teacher.
tunjukkan video. Okay, welcome. Ada soalan
Okay.
lagi? Private
Thank you,
candidate,
teacher.
ni Hanis, ada tak kawan private candidate? Minta dia orang join.
Okay, nanti saya ajak kawan sekali.
Okay, sebab ramai private candidate yang tak tahu task dia, tak tahu task fulfillment, rugi sangat. Kena bayar
Betul.
100. Kalau ulang lagi 100 lagi, kalau ulang lagi 100 lagi. Berapa kali nak ulang? Banyak kaya ke? Kalau kaya tak apa.
Okay. Thank you, teacher, sebab tunjuk ajar.
Welcome. Bye-bye. Ada soalan lagi? Anyone?
Second teacher.
Yes.
I'm Natasha. I have a question
For Aisha, is it? Aisha.
Natasha.
Oh, Natasha. Okay. Can you make
Okay.
it softer?
For the instruction, it says the instruction say at least 100 words. So let's say if we do around more than that, let's say 150 or nearly 200, is that our
Tak
mark
apa,
will be
boleh.
deducted?
No. It will not be deducted. Don't worry. At least tu maksudnya boleh lebih daripada 100. At least 100 words. That means if you write 120, marks will not be
Tidak.
yes. Boleh dengar ke?
Yes.
Okay.
So
you can
same
write
goes
more
to
than
part 2. Same
yes,
goes
you
to
can
the
write
task 2.
you can write more than 100. Don't worry. For part 1 you can write more than 100. Yang saya takut ialah tulis kurang daripada 100.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
because
Thank you,
some
teacher.
students they wrote less than 100. It cannot be because you are MUET candidates, you have to write more than that. Okay, definitely you will go beyond that because you have explanation, you have, elaboration, therefore you will exceed 100 words. Okay, but you don't have to count the number of words. Don't spend time counting the number of words. Even for task 2, do not count the number of words. You don't have time to do that. Any more questions out there? If you want to ask in Mandarin, you may do so. BM boleh, Mandarin pun boleh. Any more questions?
I have.
Okay. Who's that?
My name is Shafif.
Okay, Shafiz, is it?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. About the task 1, we have name about receiver and sender. Kalau nama sender dengan receiver tak ada, macam mana tu?
Tak boleh
Ataupun
lah,
dia bagi
tak ada
salah
markah.
satu?
Tak ada, bukan tak ada markah, sorry, kurang markah. Kena ada, mesti ada. Siapa sender, sign off memang kena ada. Kalau tak ada sign off, nanti markah akan jadi kurang. Okay?
Kalau kat soalan tu, dia bagi satu je, contoh sender tu nama sekian, kena
Dia mesti ada dua nama. Dia mesti ada dua nama. Satu dia akan tulis hi siapa-siapa kan. Lepas tu yang sign off tu ada lagi nama. Mesti ada dua nama.
Alright.
Tapi jangan tulis nama sendiri tau. Kena ikut nama yang diberikan dalam stimulus. Okay? The recipient and the sender given. You don't write your own name. Because some candidates they put their own names. Tak boleh ya. Kena tengok betul-betul. Okay? Sebab yang itu ialah careless mistake. Ada lagi soalan?
Hi, Miss.
Okay, yes. Who is that?
I'm Kunyet.
Tak dengar.
Kunyet.
Kunyet. Alright.
Yes. I have a question about task 1.
Okay.
If that some keyword I just miss it, is that a serious problem? So I overlook some keywords.
You overlook some keywords.
Yeah, for task 1.
What for task 1? You overlook some keywords. So
Is that yeah?
That's why the purpose of this class, I really advise you not to overlook some of the important keywords. Okay. You have not taken the MUET examination, right?
Yes.
When is your MUET examination?
January.
January. Okay, you still have time. January 22nd, right?
Yes.
So how is your preparation for MUET?
Well, I'm private candidate, so prepare by myself. Yeah.
So remember to use the P&A plus E method. Okay, that's the strategy for practice. P&A plus E. Okay, you can watch the video I just shared in the Telegram. You watch that video, try to understand P&A plus E so that you will not overlook, the important keywords. So you need to grasp the important keywords, for this MUET task 1. If let's say you elaborate a lot, but without the keyword presentation or without the keyword present or presentation, definitely, you will lose marks in your task fulfillment. So keywords are very important. Kun yet ding, right?
Yes.
Okay. So remember to use P&A plus E for practice.
P&A. Okay.
Okay. Thank you for your question.
Okay,
Any more?
sure.
Ada lagi soalan? Okay, you're welcome. Ada lagi soalan? Saya nampak ramai lagi kat sini. Ada lagi soalan ke? Betul, tak ada soalan. If tak ada soalan, saya akan keluar ya dari chat room ini. So, thank you very much for joining the class. I wish all of you happy holidays. Stay safe. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.